I'm John Paul Bennett.
That's perfect, thank you.
I teach in the Archdiocese of Baltimore. This is my 6th year that I'm approaching, and I teach at St. Casimir Catholic School. And I teach social studies and math to middle school students.
My name is Ellen Mangles. I teach in Baltimore County Public Schools at Cockeysville Middle School, and I'm the math department chair there. I teach 8th grade algebra at this time, and at some point or other I've taught grades 6 through 12. What would you like to start with?
JP and Ellen are two members of the Learning Games to Go project advance team. Both were intricately involved in the making of Lore of the Labyrinth, the project's game for pre-algebra students. Closely aligned to Maryland and national standards, the game features 3 wings that concentrate on key areas of the pre-algebra curriculum. Proportions such as ratios and fractions, variables and equations, and number and operations. Like so many dedicated teachers, JP and Ellen weren't sure at first that the game would work for them.
My concerns when I first learned about playing the game is the time. I didn't really think that we're going to have a whole lot of time to play the game, and I was just picturing just spending hours in the computer lab just letting the kids play, and I was really concerned about how much that was going to take away from the time that I had to teach the lessons that I was required to teach.
I was a little skeptical at first about how a video game could be a teaching tool. I wasn't sure how math content could be packaged into that in a meaningful way.
My students have never had an experience of not using a computer, so they have grown up as a digital native. They've always used computers, they use cell phones constantly. I'm still trying to figure out how to use my cell phone, but they just come naturally to that and they're not intimidated by it, so they will just jump right into the game and play the game. And if I can use that as a way to get into their world, to get them to understand what I need them to understand, that's just the method that I can get to their understanding.
Students play this game really hard. They play hard, and it's not all fun and games, and it's not like empty stimulus. It's in fact, the playing is the problem solving.